Fat shaming doesn't work, and it's terribly disrespectful, and I should just call it what it is. It's shaming.
It was her only selling point, and now that her fitness and beauty are gone, it is really sad to witness. She's super bony. Wow. Hey Frugivore, welcome back to the Frugivore Diet channel. So today's video we are flying over to Instagram, and if you're not following me over there, what are you doing? Go and follow me. I know the profile's a little bit stagnant these days, but with your help, with your follow, we can get that old girl moving again, hopefully. And I do make occasional posts and videos like shorts, but pretty much daily on the story. So if that's your thing, go and follow me there. But today's video is responding to Unnatural Vegan, the Unnatural Vegan Swayze Foster. And apparently she made a video response, which I'm shocked, because she said she wasn't going to respond to me anymore. It was basically too stressful or something, I think. But then the views came into it. I think she realized that the only time she really gets decent views is when she talks about me. Anyway, let's check out her video. Okay, so this is a video, and in the comments she actually body shames me, and I think it's really ironic because, you know, for everyone else, it's bad to body shame, okay? It's bad to body shame everyone, but when it comes to Freelee, it's okay. It's totally fine, open slather, go for it. And we'll talk about that comment soon, but let's have a quick listen to what she has to say here.
She acts like we're just ignoring her results.
She acts like we're just ignoring her results. That is just pure assumption, and it's actually an incorrect assumption. I don't feel like that.
No, we just don't care about your results, Freelee, because...
What? Why is she saying we? Why does she pretend she is speaking for everyone? You know, that everyone agrees with her. It's like, we the people against Freelee. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she's referring to her multiple personalities. I don't know. It's just strange to refer as we. You know, you should be speaking for yourself. Of course, there's going to be people who agree with me, people who disagree with me just naturally, but we can only ever speak for ourselves. But I find that to be like a manipulative technique by Swayze, kind of making out like everyone is against Freelee. Join us.
Because we don't just look at one person and go, oh, they're doing great, well, that's the diet I should eat. Because
what? Okay, firstly, people do care about my results. That's why I show them over the years. Blood tests, fitness, in a bikini, basically. People do care about your results. Like, that's how I became so well known and was able to spread the vegan message so effectively. But what's she talking about, like, one person? Is she delusional? I don't really get this. I've shared many testimonials over the years, and if you include like the comments on my videos, there's thousands of positive testimonials over the years. Like, not one. I mean, I've shared the full spectrum of health, basically, you know, massive weight loss, you know, before and after pics, ED recovery, just health in general. People saying, hey, you've helped save my life. I owe you my life, all of these amazing testimonials. But on the flip side, I haven't seen much from Swayze, have we? Have we? I really haven't. And yeah, she might say, oh, I'm not promoting a diet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's very clear that your diet is a high-protein, bioengineered, drug-filled beige diet. That's what it is. And she freely like promotes that.
Because if we did that, what diet would you choose? Because you can find a person on any diet who is thriving and doing great and whose blood results look great.
I challenge that one. I definitely challenge that one. You can find anyone on any diet. This is a crazy video. This is actually quite shocking, okay? Because look, I challenge anyone to find someone my age, in my 40s, okay, who's been following, female in their 40s, who's been following their lifestyle, consistently posting about it, what I eat in a day videos, consistent, like putting up blood tests, and, you know, showing results like in a bikini, not on caffeine, okay, not on caffeine or weight loss aids, and eating enough calories, okay, and actually eating a lot of healthy food. That matters, right? We need to take that into consideration, the health factor. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. So
it's harder when you get into the heavy meat stuff. You know, they'll try to wiggle their way out of their cholesterol results and whatnot. You know, for the most part, their cholesterol panel is.
I mean, most people have terrible diets. Most people are not eating at all in line with their species, and they are yo-yoing with their weight and their health. And yeah, it's just a strange comment from her.
Shit. You can look at lots and lots of different diets, and you will find people who have shown their blood work and they look super healthy.
Lots and lots of diets, and like long-term, Swayze, long-term. Remember, this is almost like 15 years I've been on a fruit-based diet. I think that's a pretty good stretch, right? Pretty good example. And look, the reality is, let's just be honest here, I can never meet her standards. I can never meet her unrealistic standards of what is okay, you know, what is sufficient to prove that this diet and lifestyle is actually healthy. I can never do it because she has some bias agenda and like seeming like vendetta against me. That's what it seems like, okay? I think it's pretty obvious by now because I can never meet her standards. Other people like meat eaters can even, you know, seems to be able to meet her standards, or, you know, she talks more favorably about. This is a personal thing. It's pretty obvious.
And great. I don't know how many times I and others can say that we're not interested in your results, Freelee.
I don't know how many times people can ask for my results, Swayze. So many times. So please just speak for yourself, maybe.
We're not interested in how you look. And thank God I'm not.
We're not interested in how you look. Tell me in the comments, do you care about how someone looks after following a diet for like 15 years? I think it matters somewhat. That's one of the, okay, we've got a big helicopter coming over. That's definitely one of the factors. It's natural, you know, to look at how people, to assess how people look.
And thank God I'm not seeing the light and trying this diet again while I'm pregnant.
Okay, so see, this is when it comes to what this is really about, really. It's about her and about her failure on the lifestyle. And a number of you have mentioned that to me, that she seems to be upset that she failed the lifestyle and she can't do it, and she's kind of like lashing out at those who are consistent and successful, like myself. So it seems like a personal thing. It's very healthy to be fruit-based while you're pregnant, and there's many examples.
Oh my Lord. She acts like we're...
Oh my Lord. Okay, so, all right, let's have a look at this comment, by the way. Her results are horrible. Okay, her results are also horrible. Oh, by the way, she says up here, she constantly brings up her results as if it's a convincing argument for a fruitarian lifestyle. It really isn't. She knows that I'm not a fruitarian. I don't promote fruitarianism. You know, it's a frugivore diet. She knows, see these slight manipulations that she does? You know, she's been in this long enough, right, to know that I don't promote just fruit only. So she's trying to make me look more extreme, you know, very obvious. So this individual, Amethy Rose, her results are also horrible. Okay, this is quite harsh. Horrible and concerning. She thinks she looks fit and vibrant, like in 2015. I'm quite happy. Yes, I'm quite happy with my results. So sue me. Her results should scare people away from a fruit diet. So excellent blood tests. I feel like I look fit and healthy in a bikini. I mean, we don't ever see Swayze in a bikini ever, do we? So it's easy to pick at me. It's easy to pick at me when we don't see her in her, you know, showing her whole body. It should scare anyone away from the fruit diet. It was only her selling point. It was her only selling point. And now that her fitness and beauty are gone, it is really sad to witness. Wow, that's quite harsh and I don't see any truth in that. You let me know in the comments what you think, but this individual said, she looks good, fruitarian or not, no reason for being that skinny, or eat a weird fruit diet, but seems a bit harsh to state that her beauty is gone. And Unnatural Vegan says agreed. I don't know to what part she's agreeing to, but it sounds like the part where no reason to be that skinny, because she then goes to say she's super bony.
We're not interested in how you look.
Wow. she's super bony. So it's like saying to someone, "Oh, she's super fat." You know what I mean? But it's even worse because, look, this is how I naturally am. This is how my body naturally, the weight that it naturally settles at. It's been over a decade, I've been this weight, and the reason I know that is because I'm eating sufficient calories, I have great blood test results, you know, my energy and my fitness is great. So this is how I'm meant to be, a lean frugivore.
It's shaming. It's not fat shaming. It's shaming. It's being an asshole.
This is my natural body. Sure, I can get even more muscle, but I would say I easily have more muscle than Swayze herself. You know, she just has more fat covering her arms. You know, like So she's super bony, in my opinion, but her face and hair look pretty good for 40 plus. She would hate to hear it, but she looks like a fit 40-year-old. Not sure how long that will last, though. Low body fat and aging really don't mix. Wow, she's all about aesthetics.
We're not interested in how you look.
It's like she doesn't care. She doesn't care about your health as you age. Like having low body fat or having just sufficient body fat, that's what I would call it, and that's what I have, is healthy. You know, it's not healthy to be overweight, hence over. The word over, weight. It's saying that you are over your optimal weight. Okay, and that's not healthy as you age. Okay, sure, it might make your face look fuller or something like that, but that doesn't mean you're healthier. That's just very, just an aesthetic thing, which depends on your personal preference. So I find this really hypocritical and just shocking. And thank you, Karen Kadra. You're literally body shaming her. You do exactly what you denounce. Also, high body fat and aging really don't mix too. Yes, sister, exactly. And she is right. She is body shaming me here. And it's quite obvious. Calling someone super bony, but it's okay.
Fat shaming is bad. Duh. If you are making people feel bad for being overweight, why? This brings me to vegans fat shaming other vegans. What's the end goal there? If it's to make them stop being vegan, you're on the right track. Fat shaming doesn't work, and it's terribly disrespectful, and I should just call it what it is. It's shaming. It's not fat shaming. It's shaming. It's being an asshole.
It's not okay to call someone fat or say they're super fat. So let me just give a like here and a like here. And Freelee looks amazing, better than most 20-year-olds. Wow, that might be pushing it, but thank you. Thank you, Irina. Are you all just jealous or something? It does seem like a jealousy thing, doesn't it? I am not on a fruit-based diet, but I have eyes, and Freelee looks amazing. So say what you want about her diet, but her body is amazing. Her face is also glowing and pretty. Also consider the fact that she doesn't wear makeup, so maybe you're not used to seeing a makeup-free face. That's right. Exactly. You have to be such an insecure person to say those nasty things to someone. I have to agree.
Monitor your other health parameters. Don't focus on weight. Don't just focus on body fat percentage. Look at waist circumference. Look at your fitness. Take fitness tests. Go see your doctor. Get blood work done. All of that kind of stuff. Knowing all of that stuff is what matters in terms of health, not the number on the scale or not what you look like.
I mean, I've showed so many parameters over the years showing my health, and I just can't show any more. This should be about your health. This should be about, parameters like other than aesthetics, shouldn't it? And that's why I've showed them all. And she even says that in a video too. Anyway, don't forget to go fruit yourself, and I'll see you soon.
It's being an asshole. And as vegans, supposedly the most compassionate people, we should know better.